Hello everyone, this is Sam Smith with Delivering Smiles, and I'm here to show you how to use the WhipAround app, which is intended as a replacement for the morning van inspection sheets that you would fill out at the lot. Filling out WhipAround every single day is important because it allows us to know that any sort of flaw or dent in the van is not your responsibility. If you do not fill out WhipAround and take a picture of any fault you find, you may be liable for any sort of fault, even if it was there before you got the van. So the first thing you're going to want to do after opening the app is hit login. Your username should just be your first initial, and then your last name, and then DSML for Delivering Smiles. Your password should just be your first name, SAM. Now, if you're using WhipAround on your personal device, you may have gotten a text with a link to automatically log in. That's perfectly fine. However, if you're using a company device like this, you're going to need to log in and log out every single day. Now let's say I arrive at the lot, and I am chosen to use prime number 10. So I select prime 10 here, and I start the inspection. I make sure to use the correct form, the morning lot inspection form. You're not the night manager, so you're not going to use this other form right here. Make sure you're on this first form, morning lot inspection. You hit start, and then you check the fuel level. Let's say there's around 30% fuel left. And I hit enter. The def, let's say there's around 75% full. The def is very good, 75%. Now for the mileage, you can either manually enter the mileage or take a picture of the odometer. If you manually enter the mileage, you just enter it in here. Let's say it's 10,000. Enter. Now this is the important part. You're going to walk around the van and check that every single one of these sides is perfect. If it's not, you're going to want to hit fail. So let's say I'm walking around and I see a big scratch on the driver's side of the van. What I want to do is I want to hit fail right here. And then I just press right here to take a picture. And see, you can see the big scratch right there. Take a picture. And I hit OK. And I see that big scratch and I put scratch on driver's side. And I hit OK. The passenger side, there's nothing there. It's great. So I hit pass. There would be nothing on the front, nothing on the back. In the interior, you want to check if there's any sort of trash from the previous driver, or if there's anything like the radio or the seatbelt that's not working. Let's say everything's good there. The tires, you want to make sure the tires are all right. They're not bald or flat. So let's say, oh, we have a flat tire. So let's fail that exam. And take a picture. Well, right there, the tire, it's flat. Look at that. It doesn't even have spokes. I hit OK. And I put flat tire. And this will let us know immediately what the problem is. Now this other is just if there's any sort of problems that weren't covered by that previous inspection, like there's a rattling sound when you start the engine, anything really that wasn't covered by those previous cards. So let's say we pass that. And then you just add your signature. Let's say Sam. This is not my actual signature. Please don't try to forge any documents. And then I hit enter. And then I just send the report. Remember, it's important that you fill this out so we know what is and isn't your fault when we inspect the van at the end of the day. And that just about covers it. You hit OK. And then, at the end of the day, you're just going to need to log out if you're on a work device. If you're on your personal device, feel free to stay logged in. So just hit log out, then yes, and then you're done. Keep in mind, you cannot edit a report after you send it, so make sure you include all the damage, and if you miss anything, immediately call dispatch to let them know. Otherwise, it may be seen as your responsibility. So thank you very much, and that's how you use WhipAround.